Shalom Avracha. This week is Shabbos Hagadol, the great Shabbos. We have many festivals during the year, predominantly Pesach, Shavuos, and Sukkot. But the Shabbos before Shavuos is not Shabbos Hagadol, and the Shabbos before Sukkot is also not Shabbos Hagadol. There's only one Shabbos Hagadol in the year, and that's Pesach. And why? Surely Shavuos is a wonderful festival. It's Zman Matan Torah Seinu, when we receive the Torah from Har Sinai. Sukkot is the only festival that the Torah calls by the simple name Chag. It's such a wonderful festival. And yet, only on Pesach, Pesach is exclusive to having a Shabbos beforehand, which is called Shabbos Hagadol. Why? Why is Pesach different from all other festivals? I think the answer to this is that the other festivals of the year, Shavuos and Sukkot, the Torah doesn't specify an event that we mark on those days. It's true that Chazal tell us that Shavuos is the time when we receive the Torah, but the Torah doesn't mention it explicitly. The Torah only tells us that 50 days after Macharas HaShabbos, the day after Pesach, then we count 50 days, and then we have a festival, Shavuos. Sukkot, we know the Torah tells us, L'man yedu derives, that we should all know that Hashem brought us out from Mitzrayim and gave us Sukkot, Sukkot. And yet, on the day of the 15th of Tishrei, the Torah doesn't specify any event. Others, different sages of different generations, try to pinpoint something that happened on that day. But the Torah doesn't specify any event that's special to that time of Tishrei. And indeed, both Shavuos and Sukkot are agricultural festivals. One of them is Zman HaKatzir, the time of harvesting. The other is Chag HaAsif, the time of gathering the produce. They're natural festivals. Pesach is the only festival of the three regalim and of all the festivals that specify an event, that mark, that commemorate a specific event. And which event? Our exodus, our coming out from Mitzrayim. And says the Ramban, an amazing wording of the Ramban, that most of the mitzvahs of the Torah come to commemorate our exodus, our redemption at the hands of Hashem from Mitzrayim. It's this event, and only this event, that the Torah specifies as something worthy of a festival, and not just a one-day festival. The event takes place on the 15th of Nisan, and we have a festival for a full 7 days to commemorate, to follow on from this one unbelievable event. It's the event of our national birth. We came into existence on Yetzias Mitzrayim, on the 15th of Nisan. This is when we became a national entity, and we did so together with the revelation of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Hashem, God, revealed Himself to the world upon us, upon our national coming to being, coming into existence. Am zu yotzarti li, says the Pasuk in Yeshayahu. I created this nation for myself. When did Hashem create this nation? On Yetzias Mitzrayim. It's a birth, like the Pasuk in Yecheskel says, Moldosayich, your birthday, B'yom huledet otach. And that's why this event, more than anything else in the Torah, is the time that we have a festival for 7 days commemorating this one event. So great is this event that even the Shabbos before receives a special status because of the great event that takes place during the week following that Shabbos. Just like we have Shabbos Mevarchim, and we have other Shabbos like a Shalom Zacha before a bris. Also here we have a special Shabbos, Shabbos Hagadol, the great Shabbos. Why is it so great? Because Pesach is coming in the week to follow. That's why we have Shabbos Hagadol, the greatest Shabbos, the only Shabbos in the year, which is called great. Should be a wonderful Shabbos for all of us. We should all be zeicher to a Chag, kosher v'sameach, kosher and Pesach, and a joyous Pesach. And indeed, Kimei teischem me'eret Mitzrayim, like the Pasuk says, just like we were born out of Mitzrayim and we received our own national existence, so our final redemption, our enu niflais, we should be zeicha, we should merit to see the wonders of days to come, just like on these days of Pesach, we merited seeing the wonders of Mitzrayim.